viewers. I'm Connor Diggins, and with me today is Cypress Rogers from the Environmental Protection Agency, and we are here with the latest report on the growing worldwide deforestation problem. Welcome to the show.
Pleasure to be here.
So, just in case anybody does not understand, what is deforestation? Deforestation is the action of clearing a wide area of trees. Why is deforestation such an important topic? It's unfortunate that so many people overlook an activity that has such a negative impact on our environment. The most drastic of consequences is the amount of habitat loss that is caused. In places like the Amazon, several animals depend on the foliage as a place of shelter, food, and mating grounds. To be exact, 80% of the world's animals and plants depend on the forest as their habitat, and forests cover 30% of the world's land area. According to National Geographic, each year, swaths half the size of England are being wiped out. That rate, all of the forest supply will be gone within the next 100 years. Daily, over 200,000 acres of trees are burned or cut down. That's 150 acres per minute and over 78 million acres every single year. Focusing on just the Amazon, over 20% of it is gone.
But deforestation cannot be all that bad, can it?
Surprisingly, there are some benefits of deforestation, such as jobs and agriculture space. It also helps remove some of the unhealthy and sick trees. But all pros have their cons.
It's habitat loss affecting the animals.
Every day, 137 species of animals are becoming extinct. That's 50,000 species every single year. At that rate, 10% of the world's animals will die out within the next 25 years. How does deforestation affect the soil? Deforestation causes soil erosion, which is when the top layer of soil dries because the original canopy that once protected it from the sun's harsh UV rays is now gone. The dried up sediments wash into nearby rivers and destroy marine habitat.
How about the water cycle?
The regular pattern of the water cycle is also interrupted. With the help of trees, water vapors return into the atmosphere. Without trees, what was once a dense forest can turn into a lifeless desert. Does it affect the forest's temperature? Without the original tree canopy, the forest floor is exposed to harmful UV rays. The forest floor is known to trap that heat, which means that temperatures can become extreme and pose a threat to animals and plants. Trees also play a large role in controlling the greenhouse gases in our atmosphere. With the larger absence of trees, more greenhouse gases will stick around in our atmosphere, which will speed up global warming.
How can we manage this ever-growing problem?
The best thing we could do to control this ever-increasing problem is manage our forest resources by eliminating clear cutting to make sure that forests remain intact. More young trees should also be planted to fill in for those that were cut down. Now we would like to invite Catarina Rodriguez from the magazine Billboard Brazil. The 12-year-old interviewed holds a pretty strong concern for the deforestation problem in the Amazon. She is with us via conference now to answer a few questions about the interview. Good evening, Catarina. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
We are great. So what was it like being interviewed by Billboard Brazil?
Honestly, it was an honor to be interviewed.
Wow, that's amazing. So you seem to hold a pretty hard grudge on the issue of deforestation. Why so upset?
I wasn't exactly upset. I was just annoyed. I mean, how many animals have to go extinct before we realize that deforestation is harming our environment? How many trees have to be cut down before the world gets a little hotter? It's just absurd that people don't understand and don't realize what the real cost is.
That's a strong statement. So, Catarina, if you were old enough to vote, what would you look for in a politician?
That's an easy question. On a federal level, I am looking for a person who A. accepts climate change, B. accepts global warming, C. accept the danger all species are in, and D. have a plan on what they're going to do about it.
One more question since we are running out of time. What do you think is the worst consequence of deforestation?
Habitat loss. Extinction of several species per day. The sad thing is, we're killing the earth, ruining something so precious for our own sake. Plants and animals provide for us. Once they're gone, we'll have nothing left.
Let's hope that never happens, Catarina. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
Well, that's all the time we have. All credits go to National Geographic for information on deforestation. Thank you so much, Cypress, for being here with us today, and thank you for watching. Anderson Cooper 360 starts now.